National American University has been a cornerstone of higher education, offering flexible associate, bachelor's, and master's degree programs designed specifically for working adults who are seeking new careers, new adventures, and of course, new lives. Joining us to talk about the fall quarter are campus directors Jessica Carr and Vincent Velarde. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So glad to have you back this morning.
We're glad to be back.
It is quickly approaching. Fall is. It is back to school before we know it. So let's go ahead and talk about education and of course NAU. And Vincent, what makes NAU so unique?
Well, in 2011, which is this year, we're celebrating our 70th anniversary. So it's the longevity of our amazing university, established in 1941, and that caring and supportive environment makes us really unique. We've got an average class size of 17 to 20. Our instructors, and we both teach as instructors at the university, and we teach real-world curriculum, so it allows our students to have that extra edge when they get out in the communities and work for employers. So.
Yeah, and I love the small class size, of course. That is really key, I think. And Jessica, this fall quarter, when does that begin?
September 6th. And so it's right around the corner.
It is.
And one of the things that National American University has recently done, we want it to be available to everyone to go to school, so we went away with the application fee. So any student can come to school and they don't have to pay an application to be able to get in. So give everyone the opportunity to go to school.
Oh, that is really good. Now, give us a breakdown of some of the degrees offered at National American University.
We have some new.
I know there's so many, but you have some new ones?
We have some new ones.
Oh, good.
Information technology and computer forensics, small business owner, entrepreneurship. There's a lot. There's a master's of accounting, master's in criminal justice. There's some new diploma programs in IT, certification, all types of new things coming out. Okay, and talking about those new programs, do you know, is there a specific program that you think right now is a really good one? If you're trying to get a job, there's one that's really getting the jobs right now?
Yeah. Well, one thing we've seen is within the allied health industry. We have a lot of allied health programs that we offer to our students. We see an influx in business administration and a lot of the business degrees because we offer associates and bachelor's and all the way up to master's degrees. So it's a wide variety and diverse type of curriculum that any student coming to our university will have a pick from, and it's so unique because you're not subject to just a certain amount of curriculum.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. And you guys can kind of cater to what you want to do, and sometimes we decide later in life what it is exactly we want to do in the business world. But going back to school or college for working people for the first time can be kind of scary. How do you prepare prospective students for going back to the college life?
Well, I think initially it's the support system. We ask our students for the first time coming in to university, what's your support system like? Their family and friends, but they come to the campus and now they have an extended support system of 20 to 30 plus all the other students, including faculty, and it just helps them get along to the point where they graduate and feel confident in what they've learned in the university setting. So we have admissions advisors standing by that are really helpful to answer any and all questions that they have, because it's challenging, and when folks want to go back to school, it's a little anxious because they don't know what to expect. And we're a non-traditional university, and that caring and supportive environment is top-notch for us.
And I'm sure it's consolation too to know that there are going to be other people in the same situation in your class too, going back. And some of us may know exactly what we want to do, and then I'm sure there's others that have no idea. So how do you help steer a person toward a particular degree or try to get them going into the right direction?
With our admissions advisors, they all meet with each student individually and they ask them a bunch of questions. What are you into? What are you interested? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? With medical, say, are you good with blood and guts? Can you handle that stuff if someone passes out? Or how are you with computers? Are you detail organized? Are you all these little things? And so we ask them a lot of questions about that, and then we like to put them in classes that are going to apply to any degree at the beginning, just because they are getting their feet wet, looking at a job, a career instead of just a job. And so what type of career are you wanting? And we just answer a lot of questions and ask a lot of questions.
And Kristen, most importantly, is you are constantly academically advised. So it's a one-on-one, and we meet with our students every single quarter to make sure there's no changes that they need to make and that they're getting the fulfillment out of their education. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. So when students are trying to assess exactly what they want to do, is it a test or is it like a counselor guiding them, or how exactly does that work?
Academically advising is a counselor they meet with.
Counselor, so it's an actual person. Okay.
Yes.
It's an actual person, one-on-one, just like we offer our students with our faculty. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. And of course, again, September 6th, that's when it's starting. Do you guys have summer classes?
We do. Currently we're in session. We're in week 7. So students are gearing up for finals, and we're excited. We're doing Spirit Weeks, the final weeks, and doing different fun things for the faculty and the students, because it's finals. You get nervous about it, so do something fun for them.
Okay.
It's 80s week, I think we're going
80s week.
Yes.
Oh, how fun. I want to do that.
Yes.
Well, of course, let's go ahead and tell our viewers how they can reach you guys for more information. Here it is, all up on the screen there. You can go, it's located at 4775 Indian School Road Northeast, Suite 200 in Albuquerque. You can call 505-348-3700. And of course, there's a Rio Rancho location there as well, and the website national.edu. And if you can't get all of that down, we'll of course have that information on our website, casa.com. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Getting ready for back to school. It's almost time. Exciting times are ahead, of course. All right, well, how does your garden grow? At Casa Vieja, it's all organic. And coming up next, we're eating and drinking produce fresh from the garden.